deliver.
So it's Boston now. The Magic hitting the bucket. Hauser finds Tatum. Puts up a deep three. Pass to Hauser for the three. Tatum's shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And their win streak is now up to an incredible 32 straight games, which puts them one game shy of those amazing 1972 Lakers.
Look, at the end of the day, this team, of course, wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And you know that's what they have their sights on. But it is so nice to enjoy the hype and accolades of a team that is right now steamrolling through the entire league in this incredible stretch. Wow, this has been an amazing thing to watch.
Now, here's Bane. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Over quickly. The offensive rebound. And they pick up two.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Here's White. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Pass to quickly. And here's Tatum for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Banchero outside. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to quickly. Back to Hauser. Here's White. Misses and the dry spell continues. Magic leading by 4. And now Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. MP with it. He's picked up by White. Outside, Suggs. From past the arc, Banchero. Here's Bane. The Magic again can't hit. Celtics trail by 4. The three from Tatum. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Pass to Isaac. And stolen by White. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Bane. And it's Mamu Kalashvili missing. Magic leading by 4. MP dishes to Banchero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Boston certainly has some of the most knowledgeable sports fans, Doris, in the country.
Kevin, not only knowledgeable, but passionate. And when you think over the 4 major sports in the city and the tradition of success, it is no wonder they are so committed.
Howard's checked in for the Magic. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable, playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons, and his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career. And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
White the pass to Tatum. To the middle. They need this one. And the rejection by MP. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Tyus Jones comes in for Suggs. Five on the clock. Here's Tatum. Boston needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Mamu Kalashvili.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
Takes a step back. MP finds Jones. MP sets the screen for Jones. MP inside. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. MP's got 11.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Tatum. Back to quickly. Lets it go with a three. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Now here's Jones. Still yet to score. Back to MP. Van Carroll looking around. White with it, and it's Howard picking him up. White against Howard. White, good.
This, to me, is Derek White's sweet spot. That mid-range game is on point.
MP with it. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Pass to Van Carroll. MP sets the screen for Van Carroll. Here's MP. Kicks it out to Van Carroll. They get the rebound. MP dishes to Van Carroll. That three off the mark.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Tatum passes to quickly. Outside, White. Van Carroll against Tatum. Pass to quickly. Over Jones. And it's quickly missing.
Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Jones, the pass to MP. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop.
There is a deceptive quickness with Jason Tatum when he's...
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original person.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
MP kicks to Wagner. And MP throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Tatum after the Magic pick up two. Outside, Gonzalez. Pass to Boucher. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Back to MP. Jones finds MP. Takes a three. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Here's Shireman, defended by Jones. And the rejection by MP. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cada. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Jones. Still scoreless. And that one's good, MP.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Here's Shireman. Pass to Boucher. Over Carter. And the shot's good from Boucher.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
And so it's the Orlando Magic in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
So on the floor for Orlando, they've got MP. Jalen Suggs is out there with Howard. Then there's Carter. And it's De Silva in at the 3 side. Celtics trail by 8. Over to the left wing. Here's Walsh. No good on the 3.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Suggs kicks to MP. Gonzalez with it, and it's Carter picking him up. To the right side. Back to Gonzalez. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He scored 53 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great stuff, Allie. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Walsh to the wing right side. A 3-ball. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Suggs. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
How about the agility of Jalen Suggs to navigate the painted area and finish? Pretty nice stuff right there.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. For the Magic, Goga Bitadze is checked in for Carter, and it's Banchero in for Howard. Pass to Cada. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Tatum against Bitadze. Right side Tatum. Boston again missing. Orlando leading by 13. Now Suggs. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Boy, this guy doing his job, spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his third to go.
That one doesn't go. And it's Orlando's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. MP passes to Banchero. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Cato. Now Hauser. He's covered by Banchero. Here's Tatum. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Now here's Suggs. Here's Bitadze. Outside, Bane. And there's the drive.
And the strength of Bane helps him on the bounce.
Celtics trail by 18. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The Celtics making a switch here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Quickly the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. The Celtics working the ball around now. From the wing. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked. MP outside. Back to Bane. Lays it up off the glass. Bane's got 7 points for the quarter.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
You know, Doris, here's a question for you. Is there a reason why we see so many point guards become head coaches?
I do believe, Kevin, obviously as a point guard, you are responsible on both ends of the floor. On the offense for knowing all of the sets and where every single guy is positionally. On the defensive end, you're the lead communicator. You are at the point of attack. So it makes perfect sense to me that they become head coaches.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Derek White's checked in for Boston. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Derek White.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
MP dishes to Suggs. Banchero outside. They get it again. MP kicks to Banchero. Payne for 3. White with the defensive effort.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And the 3 ball is good. Banchero's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Back to quickly. It's stolen by Suggs. Stolen by Tatum. Broke loose. And so Boston again turning it over. Nothing offensively yet from them in the 2nd quarter. Orlando making some changes. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Goga Bitadze. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Suggs.
Can you check your DM after streaming?
The Magic have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Pass to Jones.
Cookies.
MP kicks to Bain. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Still waiting.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Outside, White. Here's Tatum, and he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. Tatum's got his first points of the night.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by the Magic.
Isaac passes to MP. Isaac with a screen for MP. Kicks it out to Banchero. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's good, and that's just his third make in 10 shots. An off game for him.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
MP finds Bain. Banchero is screen on quickly. Bain for 3. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Now, here's MP. He's got 24. MP sets the screen for Jones. MP outside. Kicks it out to Jones. A three-pointer off the mark. Austin with the ball. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line. This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
Thank you, guys. Well, great defense is not always recognized like it should be, but he's within reach of an achievement that commands attention, passing Mark Eaton for the most ever block shots in a season. And guys, that mark of 456 blocks has stood since 1985.
1985, wow, that's a long time. Hey, thanks. Here's MP, the kick out to Bain. Back to MP. Pass to Jones. MP with a screen on White. Back to MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, MP for the Magic. De Silva's checked in, and it's Howard in for Bain. He's perfect from the line this time. Celtics shooting only 21% from the field so far. Quickly the pass to White. 35 seconds left now here in the second. Quickly with it. Now defended by MP. Boston again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's De Silva. Scoreless thus far. And Jones has it in the corner. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Magic out in front, opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Orlando Magic.
When you could dominate on the boards like that, this is how it's going to be. Physicality and determination are a winning recipe, Ernie.
Yeah, the rebound margin really does tell the story here. And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. Here's an interesting one from No Foolin' Julian. What's another sport you think you could have gone pro in?
Football, I would have been a tight end. Maybe block some field goals. Do whatever it takes.
I think I could have did soccer, Ernie. Dribbling's dribbling, right?
I guess some people might say that, Jet, but either way, I'd pay good money to see both of you in those endeavors. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Sam Hauser is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And it's Banchero missing. Quickly against Suggs. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Mamu Kelishvili has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Boston. Banchero outside. No good with the triple.
Well, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
And here's Quickly for 3, and it's MP with the rebound. The Magic shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Suggs kicks to MP. Isaac outside. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Bain, no good.
0 for 3 to start the second half. You've got to start finding your footing here.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Back to Hauser. And here is Tatum. The 3, and the rejection by MP. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And here is Suggs. Screen by MP. Bain passes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Quickly setting the pick for White. Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got 5.
Now, the ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch, those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And a guy who has a quick release and has distance to his shots. Derek White converts his chances.
You know what, Kev? There's so many things to love about Derek White. He's arguably the greatest shot-blocking guard in the league. He has a knack for making big shots, and the thing that maybe is most impressive is he gets past grenades at the end of a shot clock and has the temperament to stand in and deliver.
MP dishes to Suggs. It's White on the wing. He's covered by Banchero.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
MP with a screen on quickly. Suggs kicks to MP.
Come around.
Isaac outside. Here's Banchero for three, and the Magic another three.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
White, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's MP. He's got 31. Here's the three. The rebound by the Celtics. MYCAREER has got his fourth rebound in this one. Outside, White. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Suggs with some nice defense. Bain with it. 16 points for him. MP right side. And MP throws it down.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Here's Tatum. He's got 5. Pass to MYCAREER. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Magic.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Now, here's MP. 33 points for him. Fires the three. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Hauser. Now, Tatum. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Now, MP. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. MP's got 39.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Back to quickly. Launches it. And it's MP with the rebound. And so, MP will bring it up for the Magic. Banchero kicks to MP. Pass to Bain. MP with a screen on White. Back to MP. Into the lane. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now, here's quickly. Nothing on the board. Busted. No good that time either.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
MP passes to Bain. Suggs against quickly. MP sets the screen for Suggs. It's good from long range.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Left side, Tatum. Quickly the bounce pass. Pass to Tatum. They need this. And it's MP with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now, here's Bain. 16 points for him. Over White. Bain, no good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Boston making some changes. Kate is checked in, and Chris Boucher's subbed in for Jason Tatum. Then for the Magic, De Silva's checked in, and it's Howard in for Bain. Here's Hauser, and looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's White. Queta, the pass to Boucher. On the wing quickly. Defended by Jones.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Hauser. Pass to Boucher. Here's Queta. No good again that time. Here's Orlando now. MP finds Jones. Let's take a look now at some of the teams that have been blocking shots by the truckload since the All-Star break. The Magic in second.
I mean, they've got the intimidation factor down low. Their shot blocking really gives them a reputation, and teams may grow reluctant to want to force the action inside.
Tyus Jones, such a quietly efficient and productive guard. What I like about this young man, he always plays to his strengths.
The Celtics shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Pass to White. Boucher with a screen on Jones. White looking around. Shoots from 12. That one wide left. White's got only 4 of 11 from the field. Outside, Jones. MP inside. Boucher defending. Pass to De Silva. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. The rebound by Queta.
Oh, boy, he attacks, but how about that rim protection? That is so good.
A minute 50 left to play in the third. Here's Shireman, still without a basket. To end the cold streak, Carter pulls it in. Now, here's MP. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Howard. MP sets the screen for Howard. Back to MP. And Howard has it in the corner. There's the three. Rebound, Boston. Here's Walsh. Here's Queta. 1:03 left in the third quarter. And it's White missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Magic. Now Jones. Back to MP. Pass to De Silva. Launches a three. That shot off. And for the Celtics, they're shooting only 21% from the field so far. Here's Queta. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on. MP outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 46 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so in the game for the Magic, Howard is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's MP. Then there's Carter. And it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward. Back to MP. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Magic.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4-0.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
MP with a screen on White. Howard kicks to MP. The Magic again can't hit. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
MP with a screen on White. Back to MP. The 3. And Howard has it in the corner. MP, that's for 2. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding